master burster, bionic zit splitter, breakneck speed with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast of a third world.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Miami Heat. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the five for the Lakers. Tipped.
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
Here's West. It's rebounded by Wade.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
James. And it's James with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
And here are the Heat. James with the ball. Picked up by James.
At the line, James.
That free throw good from James.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
Pass to Baylor. From deep. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Miami. Out left to the wing. Here's Mourning. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Baylor. Down low. Stolen. James up top. Covered by Bryant. He gets it in there. James has got 6.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Pass to James. Puts it up from 12, and the shot falls short that time.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Bryant outside. Shot on the wing. It's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now Hardaway. It's intercepted. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. Inside. Wade, that's good.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Pass to Bryant. 4-3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Mourning. To the middle. Here's Bosch. James with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Here's West. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
To the inside. Here's Wade. Deflected. Second chance shot. Hardaway up top. Pass to James. The 3 is up. Miami, no good that time either. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Baylor. Here's West. And the Lakers hit again from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Miami ends up going with a new group. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dragic passes to Butler, and it's in there.
But Jimmy Butler is a gifted offensive player. On that particular instance, a nice interior score.
Pass to West, takes the three. Rice grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Smith with it. And he buries his first look.
For a sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Now here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And he knocks down the first one. Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
There's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line,
That one's off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Worthy. They lead by 7. On target from range.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Johnson with a bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
No good on the free throw. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo comes in for O'Neal. And it's Jones in for Smith. And he can't hit the second.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Pass to Wilkes. Johnson with it. And there's the drive. Jones with the block. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
And the basket is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
at the line, Adebayo.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw misses. coming up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
At the line, and
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as sequence for this group.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so in the game for Los Angeles, pass to Rice. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkes. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Rice. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Dragic. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Goodrich, defended by Hardaway. Baylor, offline with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. And the Lakers also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Now, here is James. He's got 6. Here's Baylor. Got a hand on it. Another steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. He drops it from range. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's James. Second shot opportunity. Davis with the defensive effort. James has gone 2 of 5 from the floor to the paint. Here's Baylor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Baylor. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And there's James from the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Boy, what a stroke. LeBron James every year builds brick by brick in his game, and that perimeter game, woo-hoo, sweet.
Here's Jones. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Cycli. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. He's got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Wade. The Lakers in the lead. To the right side. Here's Worthy. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Butler with the jam.
This to me is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Butler.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
On the wing, Bryant takes a three. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Miami trailing. Here's O'Neal. Here he goes. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Worthy, covered by Smith. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for O'Neal. And Dragic has subbed in for Hardaway. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Dragic. Smith right side. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. The Lakers on D. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter. Butler's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Outside Johnson. Up and over Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Mourning. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. .114 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Adebayo. Dragic outside. Back to Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's James. Second chance shot. Here's Johnson. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Johnson drops them both. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. A nice shot by Rice.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
James outside from deep. Johnson. They get it back. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Finished off the break. Give him 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Heat with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Now here's Adebayo. He has 6. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Unloads. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Bosch. And no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Miami, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting unexpected. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
For us to get back into it here in Game 1. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Mourning. Here's West, and for Los Angeles, here's Bryant. He shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Pass to Mourning. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. Out to James. Over James. Here's West for 3. James with the rebound. About a minute played here in the second half. 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Bryant with the bucket.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's West. He's got 9. And Bryant good for 3. He's got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
For 3, James. Offensive rebound. Heat. Launches a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Miami trailing. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Now Butler from downtown. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's West. 9 points in the game. Here's Worthy. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 5.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
The 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to West. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's the Lakers on the break. 20 feet out. Misses off the left iron. And Miami has possession. Here's Wade. Miami, no good that time either. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is
awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
Boy, how about the quick hops to power through that throwdown? That is really nicely done.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
That one drops for him. And Los Angeles leads by 7. There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. The Heat rebound. And they recover it. Cycling. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. He's got 5. Here's Rice. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 10.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Timeout called, the Lakers.
It's Eastern Bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. Launches it. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Here's Smith. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Bosch. Adebayo passes to Smith. And the three off target. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Smith. Here's Rice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the wing, Bryant lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Mourning. And for the Lakers. Inside. Pass to Rice. Here's Mourning. Here's Rice. Covered by Bryant. James with the ball. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. Here's Baylor. Check by James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
To the wing, right side. Here's Baylor. They get it again. O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. With some changes, Wade comes in for Bam Adebayo, and Hardaway is subbed in for Jones. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in, and from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The shot by James, no good. And the Lakers with possession here. James attacking. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Wade. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Bryant outside. Fires from deep. Rice grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Here's Wade. Covered by Bryant. Pass to Rice. Here's Wade. Three-pointer. James with the rebound.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Bryant with it. Here's Goodrich. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Baylor, that's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
On the wing, Bryant from about 19. Rebound by the Heat.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And it's Baylor missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Here's James. They get the rebound. Mourning misses. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
They get it back. Here's Bosch. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
O'Neal misses. Oh, deflected. And it's the Heat with the ball. 8-point game.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. The impressive stuff. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.